Hey guys, Jeff Niquette here, and I am with Sharlene Savage, who is from Brisbane, Australia, and she is here to share her amazing story of how she has been able to generate a significant amount of money in just a few short months using some amazing strategies that she has learned. And without further ado, I will introduce Sharlene Savage, and she can take it away.
Hey Jeff, thank you so much for having me. It's an honor to share today. Just introducing myself, I am a single mom and I live in Brisbane, Australia, the land down under, but I come from New Zealand. So I'm classed as what they call a Kiwi in kangaroo land. So it's lots of fun. So I basically moved over here with my family at the time, about 4 years ago, to start afresh. Life wasn't really going that great. And there was a lot of marriage issues. And so we tried to start afresh, but, it never really worked out. And so what had happened is we went through separation and I hit rock bottom, guys. I'm just being totally transparent here. I hit rock bottom. I slipped back into my old ways of, alcoholism and things like that, and just got up to no good, as you do, right? Because I was severely depressed and I didn't quite know how to deal with that pain. However, short story, I found God, I found my way, and I went to Bible college. And during that time, I needed to get a bit of cash,
Yeah.
And I discovered this thing called network marketing, multi-level marketing. And so what had happened was I started to get involved in these businesses because there was so much hype. Everyone is making all this money, living the dream, working from home, working from the beach. And I thought, look, I want to do that. I want to do that, right? And so I did everything. I did the supplements. I did the shakes. I did the antioxidants. I did the H2 water, digital currency. I was like this MLM junkie. I did everything, right? But one thing was really evident for me was that why couldn't I generate income, and why couldn't I, duplicate like some of these top earners were doing? I was only doing what they were telling me to do. I had to get a list of 200 of my friends and family, and that's what I did. And although some of them joined my businesses, it was almost like out of empathy, and they just felt sorry for me, right? True story, guys, true story. And I know some of y'all hear me now. And so I ended up selling to friends and family, but what also happened was I ended up getting rejected a lot. And so it was a really difficult place to be. I struggled. And so, I cried out to God, and I discovered, a millionaire mentor. And basically I reached out to the millionaire mentoring, and in doing so, it's really helped me to understand the nature of home business and online marketing, and how to apply strategies that have really changed my life in the past 8 weeks. And no doubt Jeff is going to ask a bit more about that as well. So yeah, really exciting journey, guys.
Definitely awesome. And with your millionaire mentoring, what do you think caused your breakthrough?
Yeah, guys, I think it really comes down to we all need a mentor, whether it's in exercise, having an exercise coach, or within business, within sports, for example. If we don't know what we're doing, get someone to help you. Reach out and get someone to help you. And so what I did was I discovered this, I reached out to someone called Darren Little, and, who runs Black Ops Underground Marketing. And in doing so, I was taught the strategies that you're never actually taught when you're in home business. You're never actually taught how to not have to harass your friends and family, how not to have to be rejected, how to generate leads, qualified leads to your Facebook wall, how to actually close or upsell those leads that you generate as well, and also how to generate income as a result and therefore bring in team duplication. So those things you're never taught when you're in home business, when you're in network marketing, when you're in any kind of business, really, even if it's a typical bricks and mortar business or conventional sales business, you're never taught how to do that,
right,
unless you pay for ads, unless you pay for marketing or pay copious amounts of dollars to actually get advertising to market your business. So reaching out to Millionaire Mentoring helped me understand that there is a strategy that is so simple, that requires no paid ads, no paid marketing, no paid traffic, that you could do it organically to your Facebook wall or Facebook group, and have fun doing it. I was like, what? Is this even real? But yes. And so I've adopted these strategies, and they've simply really changed my life. And as a result of doing this, within 8 days, I made $4,000, 100% profit. Within
awesome.
13 days, I made $10,600. And within, it's now my eighth week, 35,000 in profit, 100% profit by applying this simple step. So anybody can do it. I'm a single mom from New Zealand, living in Brisbane. I could never have done that, without having this millionaire mentoring.
That's awesome.
Yeah. Lots of fun. It's changed my life. And the beauty about this, Jeff, is that they practically roll out the red carpet for you. They roll it out for you, and they say, okay, step here, don't step there, step here. So it's like the minesweeper that's going in front of, trying to get rid of all the mines before you actually step on them and just implode, right? So it's someone that's actually leading you and guiding you every step of the way with a silver platter and showing you just how simple the steps are. So if you're coachable, and if you're willing to learn, and if you have a heart to help others, and if you have a desire to grow your business, right? Grow your business, you might be in a position where you're in a company and your goal is to get to a leadership ranking. You can apply these strategies to your business and get there. You can apply these strategies to generate leads for your business, to not have to sell to your friends and family. So this strategy and millionaire mentoring is for anybody and everybody. Yeah, cool. I could go on all day.
Yeah, so that is awesome. So touching on what you said about not having to spend money, so you were able to generate $35,000 in 8 weeks with not having to spend any money on anything?
Zero. Nutter. Zero. Big zero. Nothing.
That is amazing.
Because what it does is now I've generated income, and now I can actually use that to look at other ways I can actually grow my business. So it's about scaling up. So now I've got income, this is my funding mechanism. Right. It comes from the front. It comes from these strategies. So I'm not having to dig into my own back pocket to do so, which most of us do, right? Which is why a lot of us fall back into debt by funding our own business. But if you can use the strategies to actually use it as a funding mechanism to bring you money from the front end, then you can invest it into other areas of marketing that you want to do. So, for example, if I wanted to upscale, I could potentially start my own page and look at boosting some ads. And I still don't know how to boost them because I haven't had to use them yet, but I may consider that to upscale it to the next level.
Nice.
Yeah.
And you said that the strategies that you have learned are able to be used in any business?
Yes.
That includes online and offline?
Absolutely. Absolutely. So I'm having a lot of home business owners, network marketers who are really struggling because their upline or their business, their company, they're not showing them these strategies. And so they're struggling. This is why so many people in multi-level marketing businesses fail. They fail because they're never taught. They fail because they never have someone like a mentor to reach out and actually show them just how simple the process is. So step by step by step by step, carpet is rolled out. You get a silver platter. You get a millionaire mentor. You've got a supportive team around you as well. This is the amazing thing. When I reached out and I got involved, right? I invested money to get involved here, but it was the best investment I've ever had because I have all these people around me supporting me. It's such a huge community of support from all around the world who are just cheering you on, who want to help you, who really want to, who are there for you, because we can't do this on our own. You can't do business on your own. Even though you're a CEO of your business, you still need support around you. And having a mentor, a millionaire mentor is one, having someone who knows what they're doing is another, having people around you who have actually proven results. We've got guys within, who have actually come into millionaire mentoring as young as 15, who made $5,000 in their first month. This kid hasn't even gotten through puberty yet. I mean, this is crazy, and we've also had another kid who was 17 who broke, 35K within 6 weeks. So if these kids don't have actually have life experience, right, what could that do for some of us who actually can have life experience? And that's the thing. But the thing is, when we have too much life experience, we can get set in our ways. Right. We can have this thing called ego. And if you can't surrender your ego, it can be a challenge to want to be taught, to want to learn from those that actually have proven results. So I had to surrender my ego. I had to go, okay, all right, I'm not making any money. I'm broke. I was broke because I was 12 weeks ago, I was using my credit card to pay for my groceries. That's how tough it was. And it was a real struggle, guys. I used to cry myself to sleep, not even knowing where my money was going to come from, how I was going to pay for my rent as a single mom. That's really stressful. And then my mother came and moved in with me, so I had additional costs, right? I had to move into a bigger place so that she could be accommodated and taken care of. And so I was really stepping out in faith. So it's been an amazing journey, Jeff. Gosh, I tend to go off on a tangent sometimes, so forgive me, but
that's quite all right.
Yeah.
And just for those that may not know, or if they're just starting out online, what would you define a millionaire mentor as being?
I would define a mentor, for starters, a millionaire mentor is someone that you can actually reach out and ask questions. If you think Tony Robbins is your mentor and you've been watching him on YouTube and you can't ask him a question, I'm sorry, guys, that ain't a mentor. It's just YouTube, okay? All right? So a mentor is someone who you can literally reach out to, ask questions, who will constantly, create value for you each and every week, who will give you so much value that you cannot contain it. Yeah. Who will give you so much feedback and daily, right? Empowerment, inspirational, motivational value guides in terms of, your mindset, in terms of business strategies, practical business strategies. This is what our millionaire mentor does on a daily basis. He invests into us his time, which is $1,000 an hour, I might add. And yet he gives away hours of his time to serve us. And he does it because he wants to help us. Now, that is a servant leader. And so his goal is to raise up other leaders. So if you're watching and you want to be a leader, you don't want to be a follower anymore, I encourage you, throw your head over the wall, reach out to Jeff and ask him about this strategy and get involved, guys, because it's changed my life. Jeff as well, he's learned so much from being a part of this mentorship that, look at him, he's smiling. I mean, this is Jeff. And so it's extremely life-changing. So that is the difference between having a mentor and having someone that you follow on YouTube. There's so many people you can follow.
Right.
You can follow the Eric Worre. You can follow Robert Kiyosaki. You can follow Tony Robbins. You can follow these guys. But if you can't actually ask them questions and they can talk to you and respond,
Right.
that's not a mentor. There's a difference. There is a difference.
Definitely.
Yeah.
Oh, that is totally awesome. And I would like to thank Sharlene Savage for taking time out of her extremely busy schedule to come and share some of these strategies that she's learned that has helped her generate $35,000 in just those few short months.
Yeah, weeks, 8 weeks.
Weeks.
Yeah.
Makes it sound even better.
8 weeks. Yeah.
Awesome.
So I guess in closing, if you really want to get out of that rut that you're in, if you are struggling, if you cannot get past having to, generate fresh new leads, if you want to wake up every day to qualified leads coming to you, reaching out to you, asking you, what are you doing? I want in, whatever you're doing. This is the kind of, magnet it can actually create for you in your life. How would that feel if you were to wake up to qualified leads? How would it feel if you didn't have to, target your friends and family about your opportunity? How would it feel if you could actually close your leads that have come to you within 6 to 45 minutes? True story, guys. How would it feel to have to recruit, to be able to recruit people, to do so into your business, but also to upsell to any high ticket products that you might have? How would it feel to actually generate income as a result of those things, those strategies? And to also, have team duplication so that you can rise to the top of the leaderboards. How would that feel? That would change your life. I know, because it's changed mine. So guys, if you're watching and you're thinking, what on earth is this? Throw your hat in, reach out to Jeff and he'll show you the strategy. Throw your hat in, guys, because you will regret it. The biggest regret is you not having actually stepped in, step out of the boat, walk on water, and just keep your eyes on the prize, because, guys, it's worked for me. It's changed my life. I'm now changing other people's lives as a result. I could never have imagined. It's been an honor to chat with you today, Jeff. I hope this has blessed you and blessed others as well.
That is awesome. So if anyone would like to learn more about these strategies, you can click on the link below this video. And I hope everyone watching has an extremely awesome day, and we will see you soon.
Bye.